spring cleaning week here on Talk Pittsburgh. And if you're like me, you're ready to reclaim space that's taken on a life of its own completely.
Really. It's the perfect time to kick clutter to the curb and refresh your home for the season. We have Jesse and Kiki of Clean Day Housekeeping here with some tips to have your place sparkling and stress-free in no time. Always good to see you.
Always good to see you, ladies.
Well, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, well, we brought real junk from my house.
Yeah, she really decluttered for this segment.
So we are so excited for spring cleaning. Obviously, it's not just for mental de-stress, but it's for our home. We've got to get rid of stuff. We hold on to way too much stuff.
I think you're right.
We are going to go over some of our tips on how to get rid of this, how to let go of the things we really don't need.
I love this so much.
Where do we start?
All right, first off, take your time. You have an entire season. Spring is months long.
Yeah.
You do not need to get it all done in one day. Sometimes I literally only have 10 to 20 minutes free in a day. Sometimes I don't even have that. And it only takes 10 minutes to clean out a drawer or one cupboard. On the days you have more time, that's when you can tackle those closets, under the beds, you know, things that take a few hours to really complete. But honestly, take your time. A few minutes at a time goes a long way.
And make sure you're cleaning as you go as well.
I think a list makes a lot of sense too. I mean, knowing the bigger, obviously it's like the daily cleaning has to take place, but making a list of all the things that you want to tackle over the next couple of weeks.
Conquer them when you have the time.
Yeah.
So let's say you get a cabinet cleaned out. We've got a lot of expired food here. When we get that out, I don't like really expired.
The crusty honey has been a topic of conversation today.
Really, it is so true because I think we all were like, oh, well, it's expensive. Let's save it till the last
Yeah,
drop.
we don't need to save it.
Yeah.
We need to get rid of it.
We have some Centrum Silver here too, 50 plus. I don't know.
I'm really not sure where that came from.
Right. So just get rid of it and then wipe out your shelves. Always have like some cleaning supplies on hand. Wipe things out as you go. But our biggest rule, Kiki.
The best rule.
The best rule.
Right? It's the 2-year rule. And this goes for everything, especially clothing. If you've had it for 2 years and you haven't worn it in 2 years, get rid of it.
Please.
And honestly, we're women. Our weight fluctuates, right?
Right.
So
Because you think you're going to fit back into it.
Yeah. But that's depressing, right? and if you're going to lose weight, you're going to want to treat yourself to a shopping trip anyway.
That's right.
So get rid of it. Hold on to maybe one like big booty pair of pants just in case.
Yes.
You know,
Never
for a
know
bad
when you
day,
might need
for a
it,
bad
but
morning.
remember, one person's trash is another person's treasure. So just because you're hanging on to it, like my cute little romper here that is actually going to go to the donations, it's cute. It doesn't fit great. Somebody will love this. So let this out of the closet. Let it have its own life back. Let it go. So after 2 years, it's gone.
I think one of the hardest things for me is when we get into the organizing aspect of it, I want the things. Like you don't want to just shove it back into the same place where you know it's going to be a mess in another 6 months.
Right.
You want the things, and I never know where to start with those things.
So a couple quick tips is the off season. If you have small storage spaces, I have a very small closet, so I rotate out completely seasonally.
Right.
So I pull spring and summer out every spring and summer, and then fall and winter out. So I actually have twice the wardrobe that I can fit in my closet.
Right.
So this is super important. And also when it comes to kid clutter, because we all have it.
Oh, you were just talking about it.
It's everywhere. Do not ask your child permission. Go through it without them.
Because he wants everything.
Everything. Yep. So 10 and under, I'd say go through it without them, and maybe put a few things aside for them to decide on. But some kid out there is going to love that toy or those clothing. So you just got to let it go.
And I love that you guys have pulled out supplies that you need for cleaning.
Yeah.
What should you pull out to make the
well,
process
we do have
easier?
one very important supply that's not on the
Oh, what is it?
Yes, this, okay. You gotta make it fun, right? You wanna look forward to it. So I suggest having a friend. We all have that sacrificial lamb of a friend that we call to do those jobs that you don't wanna do.
Right.
And even if they're just drinking a glass of wine with you,
We're
they're
making
there,
it fun.
they're emotional
It's
support.
fun. We're making it fun, guys.
But I suggest a glass of wine, some 90s hip hop, a good friend, and of course your garbage bags, boxes for donations, and your basic cleaning supplies. It goes a long
The
way.
problem with this is if we involve alcohol, I'm not getting anything done.
But this is the reward after,
Absolutely.
right?
Okay, yeah,
you reward yourself after you've done the things.
Absolutely.
Really great tips, ladies. Love this all.
fun.
Thank you. I can't wait to get my hands dirty now. If you're interested in the services offered by Clean Day Housekeeping, we're going to link you up on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.